would like to take the time to thank the countless of doctors that I've had. They saved my life, made my life a lot better. You have these doctors that go to school for like 10 years or so, whatever, how many years it takes. It takes a long time, a lot of studying to get to know the body. And you have specialists and all these things. And so all the doctors that I've had, they have helped me. They help me live, help me function normally. Whereas in the past, it kind of is what it is. If you were born disabled, you didn't live much long, or if you did live, it was not a very good quality of life. But you have these doctors now that are trying to make life better. They take an oath to save the lives of countless of people. And they have to deal with a lot of nonsense. Whether you be in the ER, the ICU, or whatever kind of case you're doing, and a lot of these doctors are not getting paid that much money. They're getting paid a small amount compared to what they do, and they don't do it for the money necessarily. We all have bills to pay, but a lot of them also do it just to save lives. And that's an amazing thing. That's an amazing job that you have, that you can sit there and see how many lives that you save, but yet you're not really thinking about that. You're just kind of trying to help the patients as they come along. And not only that, but I've had doctors help fight for my rights as a disabled person to have some of the basic things, whether it be some medical supplies, something with the school, something at some public area, whatever the case may be. Doctors all the times have to sit there and help the patient, because those that are not doctors, sometimes they don't believe the patient is anything wrong with them, or they don't, there's something, they fight against it. But a lot of times you have to get the doctors to go and represent you or talk for you, and they help you out a lot of cases. And so for that I'm very grateful, and doctors are continue doing to this day. You do have your bad doctors, like you have bad nurses, but overall, doctors are great, nurses are great. Especially if you're living here in America, you have the opportunity to have all these great doctors and medical help. There's some places, you have doctors that are trying to do their best that they can, but they're living on supply. They can only do so much because of the equipment they're given, money wise too as well. They're not even doing it for the money, but just to have all these sterilization, all these medical equipment, all this stuff. And so all my doctors were, for the most part, very compassionate. They listen to what you have to say, and they're patient with you, and they were very great. And looking at what do you want to be in life. So my doctors would like, all right, what do you want to do? And I'll tell them what I want to do in life, and they would help me in my journey. For me, it was a 21-year journey to do that. The doctor stuck with me since day one, and was with me all until I was 21 years old, and then I had to leave the hospital. My main doctor really loved me so much. She missed me, and I'm just very thankful for her if she ever sees this video. I love you so much. You really helped me. Dr. Woodward. And we all have doctors, that we know that whether you were in an accident, or the doctor that was just there with you for day one, man, that you love dearly, and that was there to help you live. To go and do all these amazing things that you couldn't have done without their help. And always take the time, and I wish I had taken the time, when I was younger. Take the time to appreciate your doctor. Buy your doctor some flowers, whatever it may be. It could be something simple, as simple as just thank you, a hug. There's so much gratitude I have for my doctors that I never got to show, mainly because it was just surgery after surgery after surgery, appointment after appointment. It was just ongoing. But for those of you that are listening now, you're a patient right now. You have your doctor right there, and you can still see him. You're still a young teenager or whatever it may be, a kid. Take the time, thank your doctor, buy her flowers, buy him something nice. Just a little gratitude card, nothing major. Just to go, if you can go back, go back. Just to thank your doctor, to show, hey, this is an update. Thanks for your help. Because of your help, I'm able to have a family. I'm able to go to college. I'm able to do these things. And it's just amazing what doctors study and go through, and just the amount of hours that they're up operating on people, taking very little time to eat, having to be in operating for 12 hours, 4 hours, whatever the case may be. And then they have these little things on their hip, that tell them, all right, the next patient. They get a call, another patient, another patient, another patient, and it's just ongoing. And it never ends until the day they retire. When they do go vacation, it's like maybe a short amount of time because they have so many patients waiting on them. And so, if you can, thank your doctor. if you're a doctor listening to this, we appreciate you. I thank you for all your studying, all your work, your compassion, and what you've done to help that disabled community. Because without doctors, the disabled community probably would be non existent. Bye.